Everybody, it is me, Goddess Fumilaya. I am here, making this video because it is now travel season. I know a lot of you guys are getting geared up for your travels, and we're taking international flights now. We're not just doing your local trips anymore. So I just wanted to get you guys prepared because I know so many of you are really excited about to take your first trip to Africa, particularly Nigeria. And, you want to know, what are the things that I need to pack? What do I need to pack before I go on this trip? And I thought it would be a lot easier to make a video, what you need to pack to be comfortable and, have a good stay in Nigeria. Like, it's so many things that you just don't want to forget. You don't want to go there and be ignorant. You want to know. So that's what I'm here for. If you're coming from America and you're traveling to Nigeria, the first thing is you're going to need your passport. Duh. I mean, a passport is a documentation that you get from the country that you're from, and it is basically permission to travel. You are recognized as whatever country you're from, you're recognized as a citizen from that country. And if you're from America, you want to be thankful because our ancestors, they went through hell, for us to have the privilege to be able to travel. And when you're an American citizen, you have a lot more leeway to travel to a lot of different places that a lot of other people don't have that opportunity. So be thankful. The second thing you're going to need, depending on where you're traveling, and hopefully everyone's saying Nigeria, but you're going to need a visa. A visa is permission from that particular country that you're going to. Now, a lot of places you don't need a visa. If you're taking a cruise or something like that, if you're on an American ship, wherever the dock is, you're cool as long as you don't miss when the boat is leaving back out, because then you're going to be stuck in another country without a passport and nowhere to get home, because who are you? Third thing that you're going to need, as far as shots and things of that nature, me being a nurse, and I'm also furthering my education in the medical field, I feel like that is something personal that you should consult with first yourself. Think about what it is that you want to do. A lot of people nowadays, they're not into immunizations, and, just consult with your doctor, consult with, meditate on it. Think about that. I would say for me, I did take the malaria pills both times when I first went there, and then I decided I didn't want to take them anymore. But I'm not sure what I would do this trip, because I know last time when I went, they asked for a yellow booklet where they wanted a yellow card. They wanted to know that you had your immunizations, that you're able to enter into the country. So that is a personal decision for you. The first couple of times I did talk myself out of it. I had to let them know, why do I need to get shots to come to my country? But this is something that you need to think about yourself, because it is a personal decision, and I don't want to steer anybody wrong when it comes to things in that nature. I'm not a doctor, and you need to consult those type of things with your doctor. The things that you need to pack. Now, first and foremost, you want to get you an adapter. Okay. Our plugs here in America is a 2-prong outlet. That's not how it is in Nigeria. They have the 3-prong outlet. So you want to make sure that you can get those. You can go get those from Home Depot, or a lot of times when you get to the airport, they may sell them. I know in London, I had to go and I got on a train and I walked to a convenience store, and they had one. But yeah, make sure you get that, because you are going to be so messed up when you get down there with your flat irons or your phone charger. You want to charge these things, your laptop. Make sure that you're able to get a connector so that you can be able to use their electricity source. That's a big thing. I learned that the hard way after the first time I went, but I carry it everywhere I go. I make sure I keep it with me. I mean, it's just a little adapter that you can connect to your 2-prong outlet and then it can connect to the wall. I really love the Skin So Soft. That is something that my grandmother always used on us. Being from Buffalo, New York, is very humid. In the summer, we get a lot of mosquitoes, and we always use Skin So Soft to rub on our body. Now, I'm gonna tell you, the last time I went to Lagos, Nigeria, I didn't have any issues. I'm not really out at night. I usually, when I do hang out or I go out, I would wear the Skin So Soft. Now, the night I decided to wear the regular insect repellent, that's the night that I got bit up. I got bit up by like mad mosquitoes. And yeah, I got bit up by so many mosquitoes. And yeah, I was just like, why the day that I choose to wear, you know, it's crazy. The day that I choose to wear insect repellent is the day that I get bit up. Go to avon.com. You don't have to find a representative, y'all. It's not 2000, early 2000, 1990s, okay? Before I really got comfortable going, I would always tip someone at the airport. You can tell who works at the airport based on their name tag, their uniform. And I would just, let them know, because like sometimes it can be really busy and it can be really crowded. And, I didn't speak the language. I was nervous. You got to wait there for someone to come pick you up. And you don't want to just trust or go with anybody. You're in a different country. You have to make sure you protect yourself. And I'm not saying this is home. This is home. I'm not saying go there and fear for your life, but I'm saying be careful. And that's for wherever you travel. Even me being from Buffalo, New York, when I travel to New York City, I'm going to make sure that I'm protecting myself and I'm comfortable and I'm watching my back, because everywhere you go, there's a different type of swag, and you want to always make sure that they can tell that you're not from there. Trust that, okay? So just make sure that you might want to just look out for somebody there. And that's one thing about Nigeria I love. Like, I rather, you're able to give a little help to someone there, even though a lot of people, they hate it. They think it's bribes. I feel like, me being an American, a black American, I feel like I'd rather just give you a little bribe. No, you're going to look out for me than to have to worry about you're going to shoot me, Make sure that you dress for the summer. You don't want to go, like, don't forget, just because it's winter here in America or wherever you are, just because it's cold, you don't want to forget and go there. And then you're like, because it's hot. It's very, very hot down there. It's very hot. And depending on if you go in a rainy season or dry season, it's still going to be hot. So make sure you dress. But remember, Nigeria and a lot of places in Africa, they're very cultured. So make sure that you dress conservative. You don't want to go down there and take your booty shorts, or you don't want to go down there and look. Don't do that. Like, you have to make sure that when you go down there, understand that they're very cultured, and, cover up. Even if you want to wear nice summer dresses, for the men, I would suggest nice, t-shirts and, some like khaki type shorts or something. Things like that you want to think about when you pack, but you want to make sure that you dress for warm weather, but you still want to be covered up. So I would suggest for women, nice sundresses. At night you can wear nice jeans and a nice, type wife beater style shirt, or a loose fitting style shirt, something like that, but I definitely wouldn't go down there. Remember, it's very conservative. They're not big on public affection. So you don't want to go down there and bring our American ways there so fast. Now, Nigeria is a very fast country. They are very popular. They are like the Mecca of Africa. They set lots of trends in Hollywood and entertainment. And I'm only speaking of Nigeria because that's the only place I've been in Africa. That's like my favorite place. So forgive me. But these are still, it's still visiting Africa. These are things that you want to take. I would suggest that you book with a hotel that, from someone, like maybe someone that have visited, or you go to a very reliable source. You don't want to just trust anybody on Craigslist, or I wouldn't even just trust anybody on, let's say, Airbnb, because you never know. There's different laws there than they are here, and when you're spending your money and putting your credit card information online, it could be a big hassle. So I'm not just saying it because it's me, but I would recommend that you go through me. I know great hotels in Nigeria, and Lagos in particular, and I can get you hooked up with a very great package where you have your events and all that stuff, and you don't have to worry, because like I said, you're in another foreign place, and you want to be careful. a lot of times your phone might not even work because of the service, and then you're going to have to get a phone card. You know, when you get to the airport, you're going to want to get you a phone card. They're probably going to try to overcharge you because you're from a different country. So you have to be prepared. And this is why I offer my package, because I've been through it, you know, and I feel like I have people there that's going to make sure that this whole journey is just a great experience. So hit me up at bedivineminded.com. If you're interested in taking the trip, you know, we're going to go to museums. I have a bunch of things included. Make sure you just check out the website. You can get everything else in Africa, anything else you can get in America outside of, you want to make sure you have your outlet and, you know, certain things. You can get everything else. The food is going to be better. I feel the food is better because it's natural. It's not pumped with a bunch of hormones and garbage, antibiotics and all type of stuff. You know, it's natural food. So, is there anything else outside of an open mind? Make sure you take an open mind. You're going to have to understand that this is a different place. And, you know, their values and their culture and their morals is a lot different. So make sure you have, that is the first thing I should have put on the list. I should have put that on the list first. An open mind. If you go there with an open mind, I promise you'll have so much fun. So any other questions, put them in the comments below and I'll be sure to answer them for you. Make sure you check out the website, check out my other videos, and be divine minded.